Hey, what's up, guys? DJMama here, and we're here to cover the patch 1.0801 patch notes. So, we're here to cover those for Alisa, Asuka, Jun, and most importantly, Nina. The update isn't out for my area, but the patch notes are, so let's go over them. So, Alisa, not subject for any balance changes, only intended behaviors were corrected. So, she only gets like a behavior change, which isn't either like a buff or a nerf. Truly. But, okay, forward 1+2, her little push hitbox has been expanded downward, alleviating resistance when whiffing on certain moves. So she does use push after like a heat dash, like maybe like forward, after like a combo she does like forward 2-1 or 3-1, where they like do that weird like falling down animation. And they're like, oh, you get one more grounded hit, and then forward 1+2 is pretty good for that. It's pretty nice. So just a slight buff, if you can call it that, really. Asuka, not subject to any balance adjustments, only unintimidated behaviors were created. Expanded the hurt box upward. Oh, sorry. Forward 1+2. Expanded the hurt box upwards to reduce ability to evade opponents' high attacks. Hurt box upwards. Sure. It evaded some. Okay, yeah, because when she like scooches her head down, it's like she invades some highs, so you can only just use this from a distance. So that's fine. Her little armored heat engager. Cool. Down forward 3 and forward 2-3. Hitbox has been expanded, make it less likely to whip against opponents in a down state. That's fine. This card not hitting grounded. Down forward 3. Her little like scoop kick. There's no way that that move didn't hit some grounded opponents, unless they're like maybe from the side. So, good changes for Asuka. There's no other decent changes. Nothing for Lili or Zafina. So we just have to go right into Nina. We're just talking, or Jun. Sorry, Jun first, then Nina. Not subject to any balance changes, only an unintended behaviors. During Heat and Genitsu, her Heat Smash. Fix so the attack does not track to the opponent when it whiffs. Sure. I haven't seen that, but sure. Little nerf there. And then while rising, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1+2. Attack hitbox is able to mitigate the unintended occurrence of hitting opponents who are behind you. You know, when she does a little like smack on the ground, she does, and someone like steps it, they still get hit by the low for some reason. Sure, these are just little changes that don't truly change their gameplay too much. Sure. Next up, let's get into Nina. We've been waiting for these changes, so let's see. There were like big intended changes for Nina specifically and Dragunov. So alright, balance direction for Nina. Although Nina has a high difficulty in its execution, she has a lot of excellent offensive sustainability and frequent opportunities to land aerial combos, boosting several strengths, particularly in close range combat. Yeah, she's very close range. Considering the frequency of her aerial combos and the relatively low risk of her combo starters, and the damage techniques frequently used in aerial combos reduced. Uh-oh. Arslan Ash's main is hurt. During her the Heat Smash, fix so the attack does not track to the opponent when it whiffs. Like when the first hit whiffs, I guess. Alleviate an issue where the potential relationship with the opponent becomes different when tended near the wall. Uh-oh. Positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when near the wall. Okay. Alright, these moves. 1, 2, 1+2, Blonde Bomb. These are just her Blonde Bombs, I guess. Down forward 1, 2, Blonde Bomb. Forward, holding Blonde Bomb. Hitbox expanded, and the adjustments were made to the collision detection in order to mitigate whiffing on certain situations. Okay, that's a buff. Good buff. Blonde Bomb very integral to her plays, especially her wall combo too. And then 2, 3, and while rising 3, just to transition to a throw even if it hits off axis. That's a good buff. Well, if she whiffs while rising 3 or 2, 3, but you don't really hit too often, cool. We get a throw even if it hits off axis. Cool. You don't get that weird like stagger. All right, here's nerf. Down forward 3, 2. Change the damage from the 6 set to 12 to 9. Doesn't really change anything. How some of her routes do use that, and that might matter. That's a little damage nerf, but it won't. I don't think it changes too much. Down back 1+2 and while rising, or down back 3+4 and while rising 3+4. Sure. exclusively for the opponents performing side ukemi. Reduce the tracking ability when using it, preventing attacks from hitting opponents. Oh, this is for the camera thing. So back in Tekken 7, this was also a thing. Like if you like end a wall combo certainly, and then they try to like tech roll up, and then you can do geyser cannon, and then it would launch them for some reason. So that was a thing all the way back in Tekken 7, and they fixed this. So understandably, that is nerfs. So take it away, understandable, sure. And it looks like the rest of these are just damage nerfs. Up forward 3. Change damage is 20 to 18, sure. No, there's like another wall combo nerf. She's like down forward 1, 2, up forward 3. That does change some damage. That's fine. Does it no longer hit spark then? Ooh, that's kind of rough. I think only moves that do 20 damage hit spark, so it no longer hit spark. It's kind of rough. Up forward 4. Change damage. Only 1 damage. 1 damage doesn't change that move this much for up forward 4. If we're even talking about we're talking about up forward 4, the when she jumps, kicks. So the start of a can upper as well. And except her circle forward 1. Change the damage from 20 to 18, and the chip damage from 4 to 3 on block. Yeah, the chip on block is kind of what matters because this is plus on block. Pretty good. Yeah. What's the biggest nerf? Probably the biggest nerf is probably the geyser cannon nerf. Down back 3+4. So big nerfs. So yeah, big nerfs. That's the biggest nerf. Other than these damage nerfs are manageable. She can find some different routes to do more damage for sure. I guess the only big nerf is down forward 3-2, which is a decent damage nerf. 3, yeah, it's the most damage. 3 is a 3 damage nerf. Other than that, yeah, Nina still seems fine. I mean, Blonde Bomb buff, I'll take it, sure. And the wall rising 3 buff, I'll take it for sure. Yeah. Well, those are the changes for the patch notes. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the future. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.